Welcome back to MSG PM. Michelle Gingras alongside Anson Carter, and we are so excited now to be joined by Connecticut Whale forward Kennedy Marchment. Kennedy, you were drafted, I believe, 2nd overall in 2017. You joined the Connecticut Whale in 2021. What's this season been like for you? What's this whole experience been like for you so far?
It's been an awesome experience. Joining the Whale, everyone was really welcoming. The team was really awesome, and we're on an 8-0 run right now, so that's really exciting. And it's been a lot of fun coming back from Sweden back to North American hockey for sure.
Absolutely.
So what I want to ask you is, what's it like playing for Colton Orr as a coach?
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah, he's a super good guy. He's really knowledgeable about the game of hockey, and I think that really benefits our team. He's a really good guy from a player's perspective, and the relationship that we all can have with him keeps it super light and fun on the ice, but also when game time comes around, he knows what to do to get the job done, and I like that a lot.
That's a great answer, even though he's standing right over there off camera. Very good answer. But Kennedy, we were talking with him, and he mentioned that the Whale had struggled a couple of years in a row. Now you guys are on this 8-0 run right now. What do you think has led to that turnaround?
I think just leadership group. We have a good core group of girls right now, and everyone's buying into the same motto, and we all just want to win at the end of the day and have fun on the ice. And I think that's a really big thing that even Colton brings to the table, is just the aspect of team and everyone working together and bringing their piece to the puzzle. And I think that's what makes us so successful.
Absolutely.
Kennedy, hockey runs in your bloodlines. Talk about hockey, bloodlines, and what it means to your family.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a really big hockey family. I've grown up with hockey in my life. All 3 of my older siblings play. My uncle and my cousin have played in the NHL, and my brother played a few games in the AHL. So I think it's just a hockey family, and it's just kind of in our blood, and I think that's where I get it from.
Do you guys have like a group text or anything that you do? Do you keep up with one another? I mean, you have so many relatives that are in hockey at a high level. So are you always kind of watching one another?
Yeah, my siblings watch me all the time, and I think that's really nice. And I talk to my brother a lot about hockey, so that's helpful.
Very good. And you mentioned coming over from Sweden and then transitioning back to the North American game. What did you notice as the biggest differences?
I think the biggest difference is just the ice size. Transitioning from the game in Sweden, there's such a big ice and you have so much time with the puck. I think coming back here, it's just a bit of a quicker game and people are on you 24/7, so I think you just have to be a second faster.
Okay.
We just came off of a huge Olympics where Canada versus U.S., over 3.5 million viewers, Kennedy. How do you propose that we try to figure out a way to grow women's hockey here, not only south of the border, but also in Canada too? What would you recommend?
Yeah, I think everyone just coming together as one. We obviously have a big step in the right direction right now with the PHF and the big news that's coming out with all the money that's being put into the league. And I think every team in this league and their private owners and what they do for women's hockey is so powerful. And just the power and effort that the girls have been in the league for so long, the time that they've spent in the league and the time they've spent growing it, I think that's a big improvement for women's hockey.
I was going to ask, just what are some examples at the grassroots level of the way that you and your teammates find yourselves growing the game, and what progress have you seen since you were first in the league in 2017 to now? Yeah,
I mean, you just see it from the amount of girls that want to play in the league and the draft every year, and the new girls that are getting drafted and committing to play, and all the changes that every team makes every year, and the way that every team just gets better and better, and with the new additions of teams each year and the constant increase in salary and games played and time on the ice and just the organizations as a whole, I think that's just a really big aspect.
Where do you see 15 years? Like, get your crystal ball out, and where do you see the game as it is today versus 15 years from now?
I think it'll just continue to get better and better. I think the girls will just get faster and stronger, and I think the competition level will just continue to increase. And with the more females that are wanting to play hockey, I just think there'll be more room for more females, more teams, more games, and everything like that.
Colton was talking earlier about his daughter Charlotte and having role models like yourself to look up to, and girls that if he wants to play someday or they want to play someday, there's people in position that they can see. Who were you looking up to when you were coming up in the league and trying to see if this could be a career for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the major Olympians like Jana Hefford and Haley Wickenheiser, but I think I also like my siblings. I have 2 older sisters who played hockey, and I think they're big role models in my life in the hockey world as well.
They must be very proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope
see
so.
how far you've come, definitely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
In a couple of weeks, Kennedy, you guys are practicing at MSG. I know as a player, I love playing there. I love practicing. Anytime I could get on the ice at MSG, it was a big thrill to me. How pumped are you and your teammates to be able to skate around the world's most famous arena?
I know, even just coming here for the game tonight, it was such an awesome experience. From a personal perspective, I've never been to MSG, so it was pretty cool tonight, let alone being able to be on the ice in March. That'll just be a crazy experience, and I know, speaking for everyone on the team, we're all really excited and thankful for that opportunity.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, obviously Colton told us about the team bonding experience, getting a chance to go back there for him and a place that's obviously so special for him. But for you guys, what was that experience like? And just to bond off the ice, I know it's so important for team chemistry and just the overall development.
Yeah, I think it's just such an awesome experience. I mean, such a cool place. Obviously, we're hoping for a better outcome for the Rangers, but no, overall, it was just a good experience, and being able to hang out with everyone off the ice is just so incredible.
And so I just have one more for you, because obviously Colton was known as an enforcer back in his day. So does he try to teach any of that, like the same mindset at least to the team now? Like how does he go about coaching you guys?
Not too much on the toughness side. No, he's tough on us for sure, but I think one of the things he always says to us is trust the process, and we'll be where we need to be at the end of the day.
So as Anson was just saying, that was, you know, looking into your crystal ball to see what the next 15 years might look like down the road. What do you think even the next couple of years looks like for this league and for the growth of women's hockey?
Yeah, I think we just have to keep going in the same line that we're going right now, just trying to gain that fan base and that power for women's hockey, and try and just bring the best players to the PHF and just have the best league and best competition possible.
Awesome. Kennedy, thank you so much for joining us. It was great. Good luck to you in March getting to skate at MSG. Maybe we'll get to have you back on after as well. Colton Orr as well, thank you so much for stopping by. Anson, my co-host, we had a few technical difficulties, but we're back with me in the home stretch, and that's all that matters, my friend. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us, staying up late on MSG PM with us. Coming up next, JB Smoove with his two special guests. Eli Manning gets things kicked off. You won't want to miss it. That's right after this show, right here. Thanks so much for staying up late with us, New York City. We'll see you next time right here on MSG PM.